About 8 years ago, Brad Ryan learned something about his Grandma Joy. She had never seen mountains or the ocean.
Well, about all the traveling I did was to a fishing hole. Every winter, my husband took me to Okeechobee and we fished.
When I learned she'd never seen the great wildernesses of America, deserts, mountains, oceans, you name it, I thought that was something that would haunt me if I didn't intervene in some way.
Brad decided to take his grandma out of Ohio on a visit to the Great Smoky Mountains. That trip inspired a goal to visit all 63 U.S. national parks.
The more I kept reading about the parks and I saw how close they were to one another, that we could make this giant loop, it became an obsession. And all I could think about was, I've got to see Grandma Joy at Old Faithful, and I've got to see her at the Redwoods, and I've got to see her at the Grand Canyon. I have to do this. I have to have those memories for my own long-term happiness.
Last year, Brad and Joy talked to us after visiting 62 national parks. The final one on their list, the National Park of American Samoa.
American Samoa is an island community that is very firmly rooted in family. And I think that there's a bit of a poetic beauty to ending it there for that reason as well.
This year, Brad and Joy talked to us again from American Samoa, the 63rd and final stop on their epic journey.
I mean, Grandma, you can tell her some of the things that we've been doing.
Mostly just riding around in the rain.
She's like minimizing what she's been doing. She's actually been hiking through the rainforest.
It's beautiful. I never saw such beautiful flowers in my whole life. And the leaves are gigantic.
They've seen every corner of the U.S., but they aren't done traveling. They have plans to visit Africa this summer, then they're tackling Canada. They reached their goal, all thanks to Brad's idea and Joy's positivity.
I think the biggest lesson that I learned is the power of saying yes. Because I think about all the grandparents in the world that might have gotten a phone call on a Thursday afternoon. Hey, Grandma, would you like to go camping for the first time? And what that 85-year-old person would have said to them. And the fact that she said yes instead of I'm too old led to an awakening for both of us that brought us now over 60,000 miles on the open roads of the entire country, including places as remote as American Samoa. So show up for your life when an opportunity presents itself. Walk through that door and remember that life is always happening right now. And it's up to you what you're going to do with that gift.